is there a certain type of courage you say is easiest for you or comes easily to you? I mean, you're a big
Um,
guy, so physical courage is
yeah.
probably there too. But as a leader,
Well, I mean, I think like I have, I guess because I'm so big, I have a presence
mhm,
that helps out with that without me having to really do much in the way of being able to like, oh man, that's a 6'9" guy in a room. How many people do you see that?
right.
But I think the easiest one for me is empathetic,
Okay.
just because like I like talking to people, I like listening to people. Um, like I mean, dealing with staff members, like I tell them all the time, like that we have a rough set schedule that they work, but like some of my guys are like, I really like working on the weekends, and I'll put in a lot of hours then, and stuff like that. And I'm like, I mean, as long as we get the job done,
Mhm.
do you guys keep showing your value? Honestly, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest one that comes to me.
Yeah. What about more difficult? Is there a type of courage that's a little more difficult?
Um, I think my biggest hurdle was, and I forgot the literal name of it. Maybe not maybe not moral courage, but maybe the intellectual courage.
Okay.
So knowing that somebody else is like, I knew I wasn't the smartest person in the room, but um, letting go of some of the tasks that I had my fingers on all the
Mhm.
time. Like I'm holding these, like, and a lot of them people don't realize that you're essentially the bottleneck in
Mhm.
that. And so, like, finding people that, from a graphic design side, I love the graphic design, portion of it, but it takes me probably 3 times as long to come to the same result as my graphic designer.
Yeah.
That's 3 times the hours or the amount of time that I could be used to do something else, or
Sure.
we're getting something out quicker. It took a little bit of time for me to grasp that and really like let go of things now. And now that I've seen it like work in action, for the last 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
it's been a lot easier to delegate
Yeah.
of with different tasks that, I mean, stuff that I really don't want to do.
Sure. And I think that's one thing that really gets entrepreneurs is number one, they've done it since they started the business. It's hard for them to let go of those things or things that they, if it's something you enjoy doing, that's one thing. If it's something you don't really enjoy, you're not really that good at, yet you want to hold on to it because you think you're the only one who can do it right. I think that's where a lot of entrepreneurs kind of fall. You need to
Yeah,
find somebody who's got the talent and then let them go. Like you said, a third of the time they can get it done, faster, more efficiently than you can. And your time is valuable. You should be doing other things, right?